The three topics that we are presenting are the cell theory, cell structures and function, and mitosis.
The first topic we're going to present is the cell theory.
The cell theory is made up of three parts combined from different observations from different scientists.
In 1665, Englishman Robert Hooke first observed cells in early compound microscope in a piece of cork. He called chambers he observed cells because they reminded him of tiny rooms in a monastery.
In 1678, Anton van Leeuwenhoek from Holland first observed bacteria by using a single lens microscope.
In 1833, Robert Brown discovered the cellular nucleus, which contains nearly all of the cell's DNA and coded instructions for making DNA.
In 1838, German botanist Matthias Jacob Schwann concluded that all plants are made up of cells.
The next year, German biologist Theodor Schwann added that all animals are made up of cells.
In 1855, German physician Rudolf Virchow concluded that new cells can only be produced from existing cells, which confirmed a suggestion made by German Lorenz Oken around 50 years before.
The discoveries of these different scientists were combined to make our existing cell theory.
The cell theory states that all living things are made of cells, that cells are the basic units of structure and function to living things, and new cells are produced from existing cells.
The next topic we're going to present is cell structures and functions.
This is related to cell theory because it describes both eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells along with their functions, and it shows how the cells are basic units of structure and function in living things. Basically, all of the parts of the cell work together like a factory to keep the cell functioning properly.
There are two different types of cells, prokaryotes and eukaryotes, which are either plant or animal cells. Prokaryotes are smaller and simpler than eukaryotes, and they also don't have a nucleus.
All cells have cytoplasm and cell membrane. Only prokaryotes and plant cells have a cell wall to support the cell along with the cell membrane.
There are also many organelles that work together in a cell with many different jobs, but they're further explained in our cell bingo game.
The last topic we are going to present is mitosis, or the part of eukaryotic cell division during which the cell nucleus divides. In mitosis, cells are able to reproduce. The cell passes on DNA to the two new cells by passing on chromosomes, or thread-like structures of DNA and proteins that contain genetic information. Mitosis is just one of the many phases of cell division.
Mitosis is made up of four phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase.
During prophase, the longest phase, the genetic material inside the nucleus condenses and duplicated chromosomes become visible, and a spindle forms outside the nucleus.
During metaphase, the centromeres of duplicated chromosomes line up across the center of the cell, while spindle fibers connect the centromeres to the spindle.
During anaphase, the chromosomes separate and move along the spindle to opposite ends of the cell.
During telophase, the chromosomes begin to spread out in a tangle of chromatin and nuclear.
Phase, the chromosomes separate and move along the spindle to opposite ends of the cell.
During telophase, the chromosomes begin to spread out in a tangle of chromatin, and the nuclear envelope reforms. The spindle breaks apart and nucleosis becomes visible and mitosis is complete.